Hi, we're Dena Crush, and you're watching Southern Tier Scene.
Hi, I'm Rainey, and you're watching Southern Tier Scene, and we are here today with Dena Crush. Hi, Dena.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. So you've been really busy, like crazy busy. So this is great that you were able to take some time to hang out with us. So tell me about Dena Crush. Just who are you?
Well, I'm Dena.
You're Dena. Dena Crush.
Basically, the band is mostly a cover band. We're not doing my original material. We might work in some stuff, but for the most part, we're just doing covers because we want to do as many shows as possible with this band, and it's a little easier to get shows booked with the cover songs. So we're gonna do as many shows as we can through the spring, the summer, and then in the fall, the plan is to learn my music that I'm writing and then showcase to major labels. So hopefully that.
So who writes your songs? Do you write your songs?
I do write my songs, but I co-write with Jeff DeBella, and basically how it works is he will write the music, I will work on the melodies and the lyrics, and then we collaborate and come together. And but now, actually lately, I've been working more with Logic and working on that with the music and then collaborating with him together. So
awesome.
So I'm getting more control.
Yeah. So you did say you took vocal lessons.
Yes.
And that can be a huge undertaking. It's a huge commitment. Mm-hmm. It really is. And so many singers, not that it's bad, but they just hit the stage and hope everything comes out okay, and and most of them do a really good job at it for what they're doing.
Right.
But if you really want to get serious,
yes,
you should have a vocal coach. Tell me about your vocal coach.
My vocal coach is Carrie Cole. She's worked with a bunch of the American Idol stars and some other stars as well.
It's exciting.
And, yes.
Wow.
She's absolutely amazing. I love her, and she's brought my voice to this place that I never thought that I would even reach, that I only dreamed of. And I have so far to go too. But I've been working with her for like a year and a half now or so, and she's helped me progress amazingly. And it's the greatest. Like if you're gonna take it seriously, you have to get a vocal coach because you have to protect your voice, you have to take care of it, and if you don't, your career is going to be really short-lived. So
yeah, and it's definitely going to make you sound a whole lot better too. You hear things.
It gives
that
you confidence, and that's like a really important thing.
Oh, I agree.
You go out there with confidence, you know what you're doing. It helps so much, and you can go out there and perform instead of worrying about are you hitting the right notes or your vocal technique and stuff like that. So.
And breathing.
Yes.
So you
very
don't.
important.
So
the
you
power
don't fall
comes
over.
from the breath. Exactly. Gotta remember that.
So, there was a rumor that you've worked with some big names.
Yes. I worked with Earl Cohen. He is a Grammy award-winning mix guy, but he's also a producer, engineer, and he's worked with many stars like Pink and Jessica Simpson and you name it. He's worked with them. So I actually lived with him for a while, and it was an amazing experience. And I still work with him sometimes, but he also introduced me to other people. I worked at the Barbershop Studios in New Jersey, which is like the third biggest record company, I think in the United States or something. And I did songs for the CEO there, recorded on a lot of his stuff. I worked with Jason Crisaro, who has worked with Madonna and Mariah Carey, people like that. And I've also worked with Rob Fusari, who is Lady Gaga's producer. He was her producer. Got her signed and stuff like that. But when we started working, a lot of stuff started happening with her. She started to blow up. And so he's kind of occupied with that, but hopefully,
because she's pretty much a household name.
Yes, exactly. So it's understandable.
But that's great. I mean, that's great. It's so hard, especially being in this area, to say that you have those kind of connections. So onward and upward for you. Very exciting. Right now, are you signed to a record label?
I'm not signed right now. I was signed with Brookside Records. That was an independent label I was signed to, and that was with Reed Whitelaw. He did some amazing things for me. He got one of my songs that I remade, Will You Slow Me Tomorrow, if you're okay.
Love that song.
Did a video, and the song to it was on the radio over in Europe. It was on a compilation disc with Britney Spears and Annie Lennox and Nelly and all these great people, and it was really, really, that was exciting.
You
for
just
me.
named some of my favorite female vocalists of all time,
Really?
and you've been on an album with them. That's amazing.
And a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, it was very,
Congratulations.
very exciting for that to happen. So yeah, but I'm not signed at this point to anyone.
Sign her. Sign her. We'll work on that for you.
Thank
you. We won't work on it for you, but Jeff will, and you will.
Yes.
You will get there. You will get there. You've played out in the past. You're coming up to a show, but you've played out in the past. So tell me, what was your favorite venue? Whether it be in doing like a play or as vocalist, or what has been your the favorite show you ever did?
I think my favorite show was opening up for the American Idol stars. It was at the Sweetie Fest.
Oh,
I think back in 2006 maybe.
yay!
That was so much fun. It was so much fun. The big stage and the crowd and opening up for these awesome people. It was a lot of fun. I got to hang out with them afterwards. But just the stage and the band and everything, that was my favorite show. And I've done some pretty cool shows other than that, but that has to be my favorite for sure.
What was your most horrible show? Like the scariest or the most disastrous?
Oh,
People like to
God.
hear this stuff. It's fun. Come on. Spill it.
Okay. There was a disaster show, and I try to forget about it, which I don't know if the audience necessarily knew, but I had some wardrobe malfunctions going on under my dress, and I was like, oh God, can they see this? It was horrible. But besides that, like, the voice, wasn't all there, and everyone has bad shows, but we would tape every show back in the beginning and critique everything, every song, every note when I was starting, and it was just so hard for me to do that. I would cry and just be like so down on myself, but you have to do it to get better. So, but that was, do I have to say the exact show?
No, we're not gonna make you do that.
Okay, it was a few years back. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't a complete disaster. It was okay, but it was probably the
Every
worst
musician,
one I had.
every band, I don't care who you are, has that horrible show. They all have them, big, small, they're all there.
Yes, of course.
So tell me, what advice do you have to our local musicians?
I would say practice, first off, a lot, if you want to take it seriously. You have to practice, and that's the only way you're going to get where you want to go. You have to learn to deal with people criticizing you and telling you that you're not going to make it, and being really judgmental and hard on you, and you just have to believe in yourself and what you're doing and really, really love what you're doing. That's so important.
It is.
Just go with your true self and it'll be all good. No matter how hard it gets, just believe in yourself, and stay focused. So
Great advice. Great advice. So you do have a show coming up
Yes, April 16th
April 16th, yes, and that is,
at the Mosquito Lounge.
I knew that, I just wanted to. And it's your showcase. I mean, this is the first time Dena Crush is going to come out and wow the masses.
Yes, we do our best to wow them. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope everyone can come out if they're not doing anything.
Even if they are, cancel it.
Yeah,
See
cancel
Dena
whatever
Crush.
you're doing.
That's right. It's just not that important. I mean, we have a showcase here. And, you know, it's a nice place to go.
Yes.
It's a nice venue. Can people get a CD? Can they buy t-shirts? Can they
Yes.
Can
absolutely.
they get a piece of Dena Crush? That's what they want. How can they get that?
You can get it at my shows.
Okay.
For sure. I'll have CDs there. It won't be Dena Crush. It'll be me. My CDs. Dena Crush doesn't have a CD
Yeah.
at this point. But yes, there will be merch at my shows. So if anyone is interested.
Buy it. Definitely buy it.
All
'cause,
sorts of cool stuff.
You know, when Dena's big like Madonna, that stuff's going to be really valuable. Buy it. And besides, you're going to enjoy it. I'm telling you, you are going to enjoy this so much. They really will. They really will.
Thank
So, any last words? Anything you want to say? Anyone you want to thank?
Who do I want to thank? I want to thank you.
Thank
first
you.
of all. I want to thank everyone I've worked with. I want to thank my family for being supportive, and anyone who's a fan, and hopefully we'll get more.
You will. You definitely
So,
will.
yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to say?
Yeah, if you want to know anything more in depth about me, you can go to my website, denamusic.com.
Oh, but you know what?
But
There's actually a website that I found that really gets deep inside Dena.
oh no.
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's Dena's journal.
Yes,
Dena's live journal.
That's attached to it.
Okay,
You can
now
get there from there.
I didn't mean those ones. Not those. I wouldn't tell about those. No. You do. You have a live journal. I
Yes.
think that is so cool. Tell them about that. Where can they find that?
They can, yeah, if you go to my website, denamusic.com, it's live journal, just click on the link and you can find it there. Or you can go to live journal and just look up Dena Music and it'll be there. So,
Cool. It's really neat. It really is a good read. Well, Dena, thank you so much for your time.
thank you.
And I cannot wait until April 16th to come and
Me
see
too,
you.
I'm excited. It's
I am
gonna be
excited
fun.
too.
So I hope everyone can come out.
Great. You're watching Southern to Your Scene. Thanks so much. Dena Crush. Stay tuned for more.